Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work. Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers. Take a look at this play right here. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this example. Notice how once the shot goes up, you don't see the offense crashing the boards. Instead, they quickly turn and run to get back on defense. This prevents the other team from getting an easy transition bucket. And that's key. Once the shot is up, if you're not already in a good rebounding position, get back on defense, quick. Here's another example that is all about hustle. The team that wants to run grabs the boards and throws a quick outlet pass. But the defense knows they want to run and hustles back to stop the transition play. Instead of an easy basket, they end up with a contested shot. These hustle plays help limit the other team's transition game, and that's what we need to focus on when the coach asks for it. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
The Pistons continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair.
Let's go, you're up.
My time.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the court for the Pistons, On the wings, KCP and Josh Smith. Monroe and Drummond there inside. And it's Augustine in at the point. Here's Caldwell Pope, averaging 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Smith the pass to Augustine. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
The franchise is checked in for Caldwell Pope. Let's go quickly over to Doris for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He wants this game played at breakneck pace as much as possible. He was very clear, saying the fast break is going to be our best friend today. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you for that, Doris.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Here's Canaan. That drops.
Strong move with a nice power move. I like that one.
Pistons leading by 13. Westbrook kicks to Monroe. The three. Goes back up. Smith, no luck.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots a three. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his third assist on the night. Harden kicks to Canaan. .115 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook against Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And Augustine kicks to Westbrook. Another three for Detroit.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Jones against Monroe. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Westbrook with the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Cannon dishes to Ariza. Here's Canaan, guarded by Augustine. Jones, the pass to Harden. Rebound, Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And if you look at the offensive rebounding totals from that game, this team was at a severe disadvantage. And you can't expect to win the game when you're only getting one attempt every time down the floor.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get some extra possessions, and clearly they were inferior in that area of the game. And you were right on top of it, Steve. For a little guy, that's pretty absurd.
It's a big group substitution here. Sims is checked in. Terrence Jones comes in for Andre Karolinko. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Cannon in for James Harden. On the court for the Pistons, Westbrook in at shooting guard. Monroe is out there with Smith. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Taylor in at the three, the small forward. They set the pick. Ariza has the open look. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Ariza's got 6 points. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Los Angeles.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Uncovered. Detroit with the rebound. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 7th assist in the game. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Canaan. That three off the mark.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Rocket shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Calathes kicks to Ariza to stop the run. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Outside Westbrook. Taylor dishes to Augustine. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Westbrook with a wide open look. Another three for Detroit.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Calathes passes to Ariza. Smith against Jones. The dish to Calathes. Here's Canaan. Here's Jones. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Yes, I'm here with Josh.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Houston with it. Isaiah Canaan is out there with Harden. Then there's Terrence Jones. And it's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Detroit, just way behind.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, they found wins really hard to come by. I mean, so far it's been the same story. They're one of the teams that is still looking for answers.
And after an offseason where they'd hoped they'd made some strides, the early returns have not been good, Clark. We'll see if they can get things heading in the right direction.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Heat gave them a bit of a boost. He had 9 points, and he was a free throw machine. A ton of his work done at the charity stripe. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by Steve his standards.
Well, those are pretty high standards ordinarily. We'll see how much it carries over. It's not a performance that will be easy to repeat.
But you like to have that in your arsenal and on your resume so you can call on it the next time you get out on the court. So I think it'll serve him better than it won't.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 25 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
1:36 left to play here in the third. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Feeds it to Cannon. 6 on the shot clock. It's Harden with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's stolen by Dunleavy. To the inside. Here's Jennings. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. That's 7 points for Brandon Jennings. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pit.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Here's Canaan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cannon's got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Middleton. 2 on the clock. The shot is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Pistons up, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Westbrook in at the 3. DJ Augustine out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Monroe. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. Calathes kicks to Middleton. Screened by Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. Sims dishes to Boozer. Goes up again. The shot's good from Sims.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
That's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Middleton. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Pistons leading by 23. Augustine passes to Westbrook. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Here's Middleton. He's covered by Westbrook. Ariza outside. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Monroe. The Pistons have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
That one is off. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Calathes. Boozer a screen on Augustine. Nixon the pass to Boozer. Houston moving it around. Dishes it to Moniunas. Clock at 4. From deep. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Westbrook with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 42 in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Clark, can you believe it? A point.
Nixon.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Pistons.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted to do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it don't mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Westbrook. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
He tries for 3. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Westbrook's got 45 points. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Passes to Middleton. Harden outside. Lets it go from 11. Shot is no good. And so it's the Pistons taking care.
Josh, congratulations on the win. What elements of how the team played will you...
Not the best game for you defensively out there, huh?
Whew, man, that's an understatement. I know I'm better than that, but I just can't seem to get my defense right lately.
To me, that says it's more about focus than anything. We know you've got the ability, but it's up to you to make sure you're using it.
I hear you, Coach. I really got to work on my mental game, but I will. I promise. Thanks for the talk.